Hi Libra, this is Tantric Tarot and I'm here to do your May 2019 General Love Tarot reading. And for your overall energy here, you do have the 10 of Wands reversed. Now, whenever you have a 10 in a tarot reading, it means you're coming to the end of a cycle with someone and you do have commitment to clarifying this. And I feel like this is even speaking about the singles. So you don't necessarily have to be in a relationship for this to resonate with you. With the 10 of Wands being reversed and commitment here, you could still be thinking about a commitment that you were in that is still very much heavily on your mind, that you have already walked away from because it was burdensome. And that would make sense because you do have the 5 of Cups here at the bottom of your deck, which speaks about regretfulness. It speaks about not being able to really move on from the past. So if you're clinging on to any kind of residual energy from a past commitment, this is absolutely going to start closing. You are going to start healing. But I am seeing that you're still at the end stage of letting this go in the month of May, because you do have sigh clarifying this, the 5 of Cups here, which is like taking an exhale. It's like letting certain things go with the 10 of Wands being reversed, because you've already come to a completion with this person. This was a very burdensome situation that you were kind of clinging to. And this is in your overall energy. So this is the theme that you're playing out in the month of May. And right next to this, you have another wand energy. And remember, wand energies are about passion. They're also about action. Now, with the Ace of Wands being reversed here, I feel like you were holding out hope that some things were going to change with this person, but they did not change. Because with the Ace of Wands being reversed, it's like a letdown. It's like a thumbs down as opposed to a thumbs up. So I feel like for some of you, you were kind of, waiting for this person to change. You were waiting to transform the situation in a way that was going to lead you to an ace. But Spirit is saying here that it's just not meant to be. You also have condolences on top of this. And in this depiction, there is an angel that is coming to this man. So I feel like literally Spirit stepped in here for you, Libra. And you are going to get a condolence, because I am seeing that eventually you are going to have a new love come into your life here. But I feel like because you've gone through so much burden with this person that is still on your mind with the 5 of Cups, there's almost too much burden. There's almost too much negativity here. So I feel like for the majority of you, you're going to meet someone else, okay? Now in your energy, Libra, you have the Queen of Wands. You also have Prison. So a lot of you are taking on the Queen of Wands energy. You're wanting to rekindle your own passion for life, and you are taking a very powerful stance for yourself, but you still feel emotionally like you're in a prison, like you are trapped. And for some of you, you may not be expressing this to people around you. You may be keeping all of this within, like you may be really hiding your emotions and just putting on a brave face. But inside, you're feeling like you are really struggling here. I do feel like this is a temporary energy that you're experiencing, though, because you're going to eventually realize that you're much more powerful than this entire situation, or than this person that has been keeping you in said prison here. Right next to this, you have the Moon reversed. So any illusion, any trickery, any mirage that you were under the impression of, that's going to be completely fading away. And you also have Fortune on top of this. So you're going to be seeing through people's intentions. You're going to be really getting a clear break of reality here, and it's going to lead you to a much more fortunate situation. And this is in your energy, so you're making this happen for yourself. Now, for your timeline, Libra, you have the Knight of Swords reversed, and you have Death on top of this. You also have the King of Pentacles here and Letter. So there's a big emphasis here on communication towards the beginning of May, but this communication is going to cease. That's what the Death Lenormand means, and that's also why the the Knight of Swords is reversed. I feel like there's someone that you're dealing with that cannot communicate to save their life. So it's like pulling teeth just to get a response from this person, or they're just communicating in a way that's not effective at all. They literally cannot communicate. Some of you are waiting on a certain communication that is taking forever, because the King of Pentacles is a very slow character, especially right next to your Knight of Swords reversed. It's like there's absolutely no communication coming in. You may be reaching out to this person. Whatever communication that does come in from this person, it's going to be very minimal, and it's going to be very slow. For some of you, you are blocking this person. You're ceasing contact altogether. For others of you, you're going to be getting communication that is basically pulling away from you, because with Death on top of the Knight of Swords, again, it's about ceasing contact. It's about not having communication. And with the King of Pentacles here, there's a certain message that's going to get across to you where it's like this needs to end, really. The King of Pentacles is someone that has difficulty communicating anyway, because they're often more preoccupied with their own materialistic career or stability. They're more focused on themselves most of the time, and that's why they're so slow moving. But coupled with your Knight of Swords reversed, and again the Death card, it's like there's absolutely no communication coming in, even though you may be reaching out to them. This is being reiterated by the Six of Swords reversed here. So if you're dealing with somebody where there has been a lot of burden in the situation, you are unable to move forward with this person. And I feel like there's also a level of protection involved in this. So it's like the universe is saying here, there's not going to be a movement forward with the Six of Swords being reversed. You also have joy on top of this. So it's like this is a blessing in disguise, or you are going to feel joyful because of this, because you're not putting false faith into the situation anymore. So there's definitely some kind of an ending here. And you also have the Nine of Pentacles here, and that speaks about singlehood. You do have friend on top of this. So for some of you, you're relying on your friendships to pull you through this, the storm or these rocky waters here, or this ending. But for a lot of you, towards the end of May, I am seeing that you're actually going to remain single, or that you're going to be single. You're going to be focused more on yourself. You're going to be focused more on your own individual energy. And you may be getting advice from friends about this. Like maybe your friends are telling you that an individual is not good for you, that you need to really stop putting your energy towards that, because it's not rendering you the outcome that you need. But again, you do have the Nine of Pentacles here. That is a very single energy. And you also end with the Four of Pentacles towards the end of May. So a lot of you Librans are pulling back, and you're very focused on yourself towards the end of May. And I feel like a lot of you are actually dealing with players, because you have pleasure seekers on top of your Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is about protecting yourself, especially if you're dealing with players. You're going to be really clearly aware that you're not going to overextend yourself for people that are not taking you seriously, that are not contributing to any kind of stable connection. You're going to be really testing people to see if they even deserve to go out on a date with you. You're definitely holding back here because you feel like people are just too frivolous around you. And that could be why a lot of you are remaining single or choosing to remain single towards the end of May, okay? Again, with the Pleasure Seekers card here, just watch out for people's intentions towards the end of May. Be very selective with your Four of Pentacles here. Now, for your romance angel cards, Libra, you do have It Is Safe for You to Love. And interestingly enough, you have the Ten of Wands here reversed again, which you had here for your overall energy. A lot of you are going to wait until you feel safe, until you feel like it is safe for you to love an individual, because you're letting something go with the Ten of Wands reversed here. You're letting baggage go. But you do have new love coming in here after this takes place. And you also have the Eight of Wands coming in, so that is communication. And I feel like for a lot of Librans, you're going to be meeting a new love, but you can't really see that yet because you're focused on the Five of Cups, which is that regret over something that did not get off the ground here with your Ace of Wands. But again, you had condolences on top of this, so Spirit is sending you in something new. And this is going to be in relation to communication. So a lot of you are going to be meeting somebody else. I'm not sensing it's necessarily going to happen in the month of May. It may come later, but you are going to be meeting another energy here where the communication is going to be more free-flowing. It's not going to be stuck and halted like this past person here. I'm not necessarily sensing it's a reconciliation. For some of you, it might be. For the majority of you, this is going to be a completely new person, okay? And this may even involve travel for some of you, because the Eight of Wands can definitely indicate traveling to see somebody. So you may, in fact, be urged to go see somebody who's completely new. But again, this is not necessarily going to take place in May. I feel like that's going to come later, okay? But how an individual is feeling about you, I feel like this is the past energy that has been very burdensome to you, because they have finances and career, and you did have the King of Pentacles here, which is all about that. And then you have Judgment clarifying this. I feel like there's someone that you've been dealing with that's in your energy that has been very preoccupied with their career, their finances, and their stability. They're going through a judgment day of sorts within that sector of their life. They're going through a total rebirth and rehaul when it comes to their own money situation. And that's also being reiterated here by the fact that they have the Ace of Pentacles and they have Make the Effort reversed. Some of you are dealing with, okay, I just got this. Some of you are dealing with a deadbeat where they don't put the effort into their stability or into their career or into their job, and that's creating a lot of issues within the relationship or the connection for you two to be together. But for others of you, this person is not putting in the effort with you because they are focused on their job and their career and their finances. And I feel like for a lot of you, this person is pulling back and not making the effort towards you because they have a new opportunity elsewhere that is going to be more stable for them financially with the Ace of Pentacles here. So this could mean, for example, getting a new job and having to travel away from you, and that's why they're not putting in the effort any longer, okay? Because they're definitely going through some kind of a judgment day or, again, a rebirth within their finances and their career. So really, it seems like for a lot of you, this person's more focused on their own stability. Again, they may be getting a promotion or something with the letter here that is making them travel away from you. and leave you on your own here. That's what I'm seeing for some of you, absolutely. Now, I did look underneath your deck here, and you do have the World, so there's definitely completions and closures that are going to be taking place for you, Libra, in regards to your Five of Cups energy, which is a regret. So things are coming full circle. You also have the Three of Wands reversed, so plans are changing. You may have to go down a different path, a different road, but it is going to lead to the Ten of Pentacles here, which is more stability for yourself. And remember, you had the Nine of Pentacles here. So the Ten of Pentacles is definitely a graduation of that. And underneath this is the Queen of Cups, which is emotional rebalancing and love of self. Yep, after the Three of Swords reversed, there was definitely a heartbreak that you're healing from. Oh goodness, there's the devil again. Remember, in like every single reading, Libra has had the devil. So thank God it's in reverse. You're definitely detaching yourself or healing from past toxic connections or any kind of addictions, anything that was negative in your life. This is in reverse. Even if you were obsessing about somebody, you're going to start detaching yourself from that toxic energy. Yeah, this has to do with somebody that was treating you maybe even as an option with the pleasure seekers, Lenormand here, because the Lovers is in reverse. So someone may have been a little bit of a player here, or somebody may have not been giving you the commitment that you so desired. With the Hanged Man reversed, you're not waiting anymore. You're going to be getting a breakthrough in the situation. There's Judgment again. Wow. Yes, you are going to be seeing things very clearly. So karma is definitely playing a role here. Wow. Ace of Swords. Definitely. Clarity. Yep, clarity. But it's going to come after certain changes to plans that you're making with the Two of Wands reversed. But you're definitely going to be getting clarity here. And the Page of Wands. Yep. So there's definitely a new passionate start that's going to be occurring for you. And you feel like you have not gotten what you wanted yet because in previous situations you were not paying attention to your intuition. Yeah, because you were dealing with players with the Knight of Wands reversed. Absolutely. But again, you're going to be getting somebody else coming in here with the King of Swords. Again, remember when I said you're going to have new love and they're going to be very effective in their communication? The King of Swords is very effective in their communication. And this is after the Knight of Swords reversed. So if you've been dealing with somebody that was frivolous, that was, again, not taking you seriously here, the Knight of Wands reversed is literally a player. You're going to be getting a much more mature energy coming towards you that is able to communicate their feelings to you. And I feel like this is going to take Libra out of a lot of confusion, especially because you had the Moon reversed here with Fortune on top of this. So that's absolutely amazing, Libra. So just be patient, because I feel like for a lot of you, this is not necessarily going to happen in May, but it's going to happen later on in the year. So just hold on to your value here towards the end of May. Okay, and steer clear of people that are not taking you seriously. If that means that you have to remain single in the meantime, then so be it, right? So that's what I'm seeing for your month of May, Libra. I truly hope that helped you, and I love you all so much. I'll talk to you next month. Bye-bye.